With that being said, welcome, Omens Struggle Radio Show, first episode of 2021. Woo! Yes! 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 We made it! We made it over to the new year. Made it over with grace and mercy. We made it over with prosperity. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to talk to you today. We got a lot going on. I'm going to expound on what our people saw last night. Yesterday afternoon, last night. That's part of my announcement. But we're not going to get into that. Not yet. Not yet. So because there's a story behind it. There's a journey behind it. And we were able to provide hope, inspiration for those who have been hurt, who have been broken, whoever mistreated, whoever felt they were not good enough or appreciated enough or loved enough by someone to experience what I experienced last. So I will get into that later because there's a whole lot also to that. So you can tune in on that and also go expound on another topic that came to me last night that I've been holding back for the past 2 weeks. And it's really pertaining to our men. I really want y'all to understand that this year is a different year. 2020 was one of the most challenging, frustrating, craziest, woke years in my lifetime. And for those who are watching right now, that's the truth. But in the midst of that, we have made it over. We made it over. Some of us could be dead right now. Some of us could have COVID right now. Some of us could be in the wrong place at the wrong time. But God has brought us over. Believe him or not, God has brought you over to this year, saying that we could get through 2020. We could get through anything that the enemy is trying to get against you. Glory. 16,000 people died for COVID in Philadelphia alone. Almost 2 million died worldwide for COVID. 499 people were murdered, homicide, by the gun in Philadelphia in 2020. Many others died via car accident, fires, other conditions, passed away. But you still made it over. By grace, by mercy, by prayer, by any means, you made it over to the new year. That alone deserves a shout and a thank you. Say, hallelujah, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Because if it wasn't for God, we would not be here right now. To put us in the praise and put us in the glory of the Lord because He brought us over. Now, this is the time to reaffirm who you are, who we are in Christ. To reestablish those friendships, those things that have been broken in 2020 and make them stronger than ever. It's time to recommit to yourself and ask God, is what I'm doing you call me to do? Is what I'm doing right now ordained by God? Because we want to make sure that we're on the right So they need your burdens, your sins, your strength, your resilience, your fight, your spirit to get over the next day. Woo, Jesus, oh man. So the spirit right now, Lord, it's only 12:07 p.m. Woo, Jesus, Lord. Woo, Jesus, Lord. Hallelujah. Lord, so worthy, so honored the praise. Without him, we are nothing. God deserves all the praise this morning, right now. Those who are joining us on Facebook Live and the Roman Strong 2 Facebook page, thank you. Those who's been allowed Divine 1021, thank you. We went off for a second. Please come back on. I'm telling y'all, this show's gonna be electric. I'm telling you, you're gonna get some gems, get some knowledge here. I'm telling y'all. Don't miss it. Don't let the enemy tell you the strategy from listening to the show. Multitask at the same time. Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. God's word to praise every single day. I really, Doc, how you doing? Shonda, how you doing? Ashley, my mentee, how y'all doing? He's there for us today. We got a lot to come. We might go straight through here, run the music for a little bit. We're gonna call into the show. Our number is 484-477-6348. 484-477. 6348. Got a comment, got a question, got a shout out. Please. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna make this short right. I believe God says, please take the moment to pray for my daughter Kanae. Absolutely, we will definitely do that because God hears prayer, and we're praying for your daughter's strength, whatever she's doing with right now, that God will bring her out. You know, give her mind to give her joy, give her happiness, give her peace. You know, in this early 2021, I don't know what your daughter's dealing with, but I know God knows everything. God will certainly bring her out. I pray that she trusts in Him, because we are walk by faith and not by sight. And knowing that God is a healer, He's a waymaker, He's a provider. He can do all things through Christ. Give us strength. You know, we gotta continue that fight, continue that press. You know, do not be discouraged. It's only a test. It's not permanent. And God will see you your daughter through. Daddy, how you doing? Daddy is a powerhouse poet. I'm telling y'all, oh my God. Let me tell you, baby, man. Oh, whoo, Jesus. God's good. God's good all the time. Yes, I mean, your daughter will get through this. Your daughter will persevere. Your daughter is going to make it. She gotta believe in herself. She will make it. This is a new year. This is a new start. We're not going to bring any 2020 stuff into 2021. We endure that. We fly, we're alive. TT, how you doing? Christina Reyes for the School of Champions. Western University, yes. This lady helped me get through the teaching my senior year in college. You know, helped me with my nerves and all that stuff. So hope she be a guest on the show in 2021. Some of her journey. You know, because her journey is incredible. But I'll speak on Nelly and what she did last night, and hopefully I'm gonna release the date, and I'm gonna release the content of what I'm gonna talk about major announcement in the next segment. So those are the first time listening on the show, who are watching the show right now. We're gonna go for our scripture readings that we do every show on Saturdays. So for those who believe in God, who want to have a strong relationship with God, these are the scriptures that we read every Saturday that we ask you to apply to your life, especially this new year, because these scriptures are helpful, are powerful, and knowing that you are not alone, God's with you in the this, he will see you through. So, Romans chapter 2 says, not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by renewing your mind. You will test and prove what God's will is. His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Exodus 14:14. The Lord will fight for you. You ought to be still, which means the Lord will fight all your battles. Don't try to fight your battles yourself because you'll make it worse. Give all your battles to the Lord, and the Lord will do that. And He wants you to be still, and let God do the work. Deuteronomy 31:8. The Lord Himself go before you, and will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Not be afraid, not be discouraged. God will not leave us nor forsake you. He'll be with you to the end of this world. I don't know when the end is going to be. So, He will not leave you nor forsake you, even if we mess up, even if we fall short, even if we fall in love with God, with what we're doing. God will love you, will not forsake us. So do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. Life will come hard as in 2021. We don't know what that will be, but have that Exodus 14:14 spirit that the Lord will fight for you. You know, you need only be still. The Lord will fight all your battles. Don't try and fight yourself. You'll make it worse. Melissa, how you doing? Melissa Montero, awesome woman of God. She did some work last night. Oh man, I'm telling y'all, man, if you can't focus right now because I'm still on the overflow from last night. That's still surreal to me. What happened with me last night? Like I said, I'll go to it later. Fatima, good morning. How you doing, love? I hope you doing well, fiance. So, I hope you doing well. It's still surreal. When God's in it, just gotta embrace it. Enjoy the moment. So, like I said, call the show on number 484-477-6348. Our next show will be on January 9th. Our guest is going to be Simone Bird. She's from Baltimore, Maryland. That will be on via Zoom, the conversation. She's an author who has a credible testimony. She participated in Almost Cafe 27 2 months ago, and she had a powerful story herself. So, please tune in for that Saturday, January 9th at 12:30 p.m. for our show. The Lord's willing, He let us know. But we'll be on Zoom for that conversation. But we'll still be in the studio doing the beginning of the show. Wow. Like you said, now you're right. Lord, fight our battles, you got that right. As long as we let Him, we got to let down our battles to the Lord. And the Lord will fight our battles for Him, not for ourselves. You got to cast all your burdens up to God and leave it there. Don't try to go back and get them at the altar. Just try. Let the Lord do your fight battles. That's it. God will see you through. He just wants you to be still and rest. God will speak through. God will finish the battle for us. And all you gotta do is rest and continue to do what you were doing. Continue what God's called you to do. So, on a serious note, before we get to our positive things, I want to bring to mind to all of us today. As you know, on Tuesday, the video surfaced of a young lady named Ebony Kitchen being murdered by 5 men. 4 men, I don't know if it was West Philly or something like that, at the corner, in broad daylight, and it was a video that captured the whole shooting. She was on the phone, standing on the phone in the corner to mind her business. There are 4 guys standing around her. There's another guy came out of the blue and just shot her in cold blood, killed her. And them, the guy and other 4 men ran like cowards. Like cowards. And I posted a video, I think Wednesday or Tuesday, about my disgust of what we had witnessed. And I know this last year, but this year we gotta do better. I'm charging the men. I'm charging the men on here this live right now. Please stop murdering and killing our black women. stop murdering and killing our black women. It's wrong, it's sickening, it's disgusting, it's trifling. It's not make you a man. It would make you a weak, pathetic excuse of a man. It makes you a coward. And I pray that these 5 people will get arrested for what they did, and the police officers will do their job and find who they are and have them arrested immediately in jail for life. We're praying for a family. I don't know if she had any kids, maybe siblings. Praying for them, praying for her. Saying their prayers. Praying for her friends, her family going through this tragic ordeal. And it's gotta stop. We gotta stop. And we're supposed to be unified. We're supposed to be together and not killing each other and not hurting each other and not fighting it. It's too much. We got so much work to do in 2021. It's ridiculous. We have to do better. We have to become greater. If you become bitter, be better. If you become bitter, be better. Alright? So prayers out for Emily Kitchen, also the other victims of violence and gun violence in Philadelphia this year. Pray for their families who still may be grieving, going through this time right now. Also praying for the victims of people who have died of COVID-19. Also victims of people who have COVID-19 right now, who are fighting for their lives right now just to survive and overcome this. You know, we pray for them right now because prayer is the key, but faith opens the door. Prayer is the key, but faith unlocks the door. You have the faith. You have the faith to believe that God will get me through this. And God, you gotta trust God. That by any means necessary, to see He'll see you through. Do not give up. Do not give in. Do not be discouraged. Do not be burdened. God will see us through. He will bring you out. Like so many times before, He brought us out to 2020 to this year. And God can do that. And God can do all that and brought you over 2020 in spite of all the losses, all the stuff you suffered. He can do almost anything. Tia Jones, how you doing? From Roxborough High School, class 2000. Woo! Man, we got people here that are legendary. They are doing the work. They are awesome people. That were I know as youth. They are also adults. You gotta be awesome. You gotta be great. You can't be mediocre, complacent, or negative at all times. We got a different mindset this year. Alright, so I'm gonna give a shout out also before we get into our break. This past Monday we had categories out of 2020 where I honored people for the work they did, kind of greatness this year in 2020. It was on Zoom Live. It was an awesome event, and I'm just overwhelmed and blown away by the people that were on there, what they said up to me, when they got their speeches. I still hadn't posted it yet from that Monday. I was ready for the pictures for all the people with their awards. Also, just to make sure all that were included. So I'll post it there tonight. All the honorees and their awards. Also the video from that event as well. You can watch on Facebook Live, and I might put it on YouTube as well. So you can get a link, watch that as well, comment on that, because this year is going to be a different year. It's going to be a transformational year. We're going to do things outside the box. We're going to do things God's way. We're going to have faith. We're going to do the work that God calls to do. All right, hold on. John's wife, how you doing? I don't know I forgot your name. It's crazy. Melissa, how you doing? I forgot your name. I know you're John's wife. I got your first name. I forgot my line. So, but thank you for joining us. For the first time joining us. Or this will be the last time you join us, because we need people like you. We should support the show more, because we will be being real, we'll be transparent. We have guests that are transparent. We just want you to be involved, be engaged, ask questions, call in, comment. We need your support. Bree, I'm saying it's like Bree. Okay, Bree. Yeah, it's been a long time. So I know since PFL. That part of my life. Official JT for Vince. Thank you for joining us. I don't know who you are, first name, but thank you for joining us. All right. So I want to give a shout out to honorees that were honored on Monday. Brianna Smalley, Darlene Bragg, Adrian Collins Bay, Ice Morales, my 12th graders don't want to see in class right now at Mansfield High School. Going to finish up my next 6 months of high school. Camilla Williams, who does her nonprofit, It's My Movement, this came 501c3. Sasha Holland, aka Queen Fierce. Sabrina Taylor, who's an author of 2 children's books. Ollie Sawyer, who's a licensed therapist. George Y. Cephas. He's the founder of Survivors to Success. He's an author of 50 Crutches to Healing. And Roxanne Smith, who is a financial literacy consultant. She just got engaged as well on last week as well. So give a shout out to those people that I just called. And you see them with their name on your town line. Give them a shout out. That Devon, give them a shout out. Thank you, because your work this past year was incredible and monumental in the midst of what we were facing and dealing with. And I hope with us on 2521 that we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of healing to do. We got a lot of people to set free and not be bound anymore. We got a lot of chains to break. All that stuff. We need your participation, your prayers, and your support. So we're going to do some work this year for our youth, the parents of the youth, and young adults. Because we're gonna bring some change this year, and this year is not gonna be 2020. We'll make sure everyone's on the path to greatness in their own way. We'll make sure they have a Roman soul to experience where they were once conformed, but now they're transformed to do the work the Lord has called them to do, and they decide to take that relationship and believe in God, because believing in God is one of the best decisions you have to make in your life, whole entire life. Woo! Okay, let me take a break. Alright, so call me C Coco. How you doing? I don't know who you are in the first name is, but thank you for joining us. We're about to take a short break. We're playing a song here. A great song. I'm trying to get y'all to understand what we are trying to do here. We're going to play this song by Nicole Way called Standing Firm. This is something we got to do this year in 2021, to stand firm and hold on to God and walk the full, not half, not part, but the full armor of God. And then at the song, get into my big announcement, the details, all that good jazz. Know someone, please tell them. I was about to tell the announcement. Spread the word, spread the word, spread the word. Please don't miss it. All right, we're right back. Thank you all. Thank you for joining us. you doing? Big difference. I'm gonna tell you the whole details. It's gonna be incredible. You might say it's here. All right. Woo! Yes. Woo! In 2021, I'm asking everyone that's watching to stand firm, to hold on to God. Please, I'm you take anything else. Please stand firm and hold on to God's unchanging hand. Yes, you're right. I have your shirt. This is your great English shirt. Self-love. Self-love. That's what we need. Also, self-love. You gotta love yourself before you love others. Self-love is the key to greatness. Self-love is the key to success. Self-love is the key to happiness and joy and love and peace and just clear greatness. Aisha, how you doing? Are you doing well? So, yesterday, my major announcement is that it's something that I thought I would never say or announce anyone. Yours truly is engaged to be married. Me saying that gives me chills, gives me goosebumps in my arm right now. Gives me chills because something that I never understand unless you've been there. Moment, what happened is so surreal. It was amazing. I'm so cloud nine. I couldn't even focus last night. I couldn't even focus. Like, getting myself together. It was a watershed moment of my life. You had those watershed moments like you knew where you were. Like for example, when Barack Obama became president, when Kobe died, when George Floyd died, you knew where you were. When the Phillies won a championship 4 years ago, when the Eagles won a Super Bowl, you knew where you were. You knew where you were. You knew where you were. I fought at the all experience I've dealt with women over the past 20 plus years. I thought I would never get to this point. All the mistakes I made, all the sin I committed, all the stuff that I endured, being cheated on, being taken advantage of, being not supported, being ignored, being not valued, being shedding tears, because I suffered. I suffered. Over 20 years, I suffered since I was 18. So when I first started really had feelings and thinking about marriage and thinking about starting a family, I had that middle school, but you really didn't care. Middle school, you just trying to get someone like you, you're trying to fit in. But I knew it was 18. I knew that I wanted to get, I knew I had go this path of ups and downs and hurt for the reason. And this is 18. I didn't know what God was. So I really fully know I was 22. Then in my 30s, God took me this journey. And I thank God that I don't have any kids out of wedlock because I would not be here right now, honestly. Thank God that God spared my life, because a lot of times we make mistakes. Sometimes we don't want to make that mistake. That'll set you back. Prevent you being who you are. God did this for a reason. And her name is Fatima Michelle Smith. That's a name put out there. I kept this secret for 9 months and 7 days. Think about that number. 9 months, 7 days. So the journey started even before I met her. January 25th, I woke up at night. I wrote a message on my notes, my iPhone, saying, "Lord, I pray that you give me a woman I can grow with, I can have fun with, I can learn from, and just evolve with." That's what I wrote that down. I wrote it on my phone, and I still have my phone to this day. I wrote that down. It was something that God told us to write down. And the book of Honeybook says, write the vision, make it plain. I put it on a message, note segment. That was January 25th. Thank you, Andre Maurice, Yvette, Danae, Nefertiti. Thank you for joining us. Fast forward 2 months later, that was January 25th. March 25th, after midnight, I was watching Married Children. It's when the pandemic was started, the shutdowns happening, schools was being home from home, and we thought it was going to be over in 5 seconds, but it wasn't. I was on Facebook watching Married Children with WGN. Married Children are my favorite shows of all time. So it's like Married Children, my favorite shows of all time. Because like that show was there for me, high school, bad days. I could watch that show and they'll laugh. So anyway, I was on Facebook and I was on the profile timeline and to see friends you suggest to connect with. And her name was on there. I clicked on it, looked at the page, so I was like, okay, she's singing, and and she looked really good, looked nice, put together. She wasn't appropriate. She was beautiful. She had a glow about her. So by faith, I told her, maybe connect with her. The best way I was wanting at the time would be friends and see because be friends. That's all I wanted. And then I reached out to her. She responded back. And I came to her differently because the other men that came to her at that time wanted one free from her. She came to her differently. I came and say, "Hey, how you doing?" That's what I knew. I knew how to be polite because God didn't want get first impression. So we just then connected and started talking. We talked on Messenger for almost 3 hours. And we had to figure out how to go to bed and go to work. And once we left Messenger, I felt something different in my spirit. I felt something different in my spirit. It was something different. It was like something that I didn't experience before with anyone. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm just tripping, or maybe move forward, maybe see what happens. The next day, we kept talking, and I just enjoyed talking to her. I felt the first time I could be myself. I could be free. I could be me. I had to try too hard. We began to get know each other that we both grew up in North Philadelphia. I worked with her twin siblings. Tia Pierce, while they city here, about 16 years ago, 15 years ago now. I went to the same high school and college and graduated from both of those schools but at different times. We both went to Boston High School because we both wanted to get out of North Philly, and both went to the School of Champions, Westchester University. So, and then we started connecting, and and we started talking, and I felt something in my spirit is different. Kept talking, about a year or two later, and God told me to tell me how I felt. and say yes. And that's all I wanted, to say yes. At that moment, God told me, God do things differently. God do things differently than you had previous relationships because this person was ordained by God to you. And you got to do it right. You got to listen more. You got to be more pay attention to what she's saying. And we didn't meet till the night in the NFL draft. So see again, Christmas sports. So we met at the NFL draft, the night of the NFL draft, and we connected. Felt connected to her. We had I don't know we did Messenger, the FaceTime thing yet. We felt connected by God, and we both had a explanation for God. Also my plans and also what she was doing, and I felt connected. I felt like she was the one. And sometimes you feel like sometimes you make feel early, maybe it's like go doing it. And I was just going with my gut, my feeling, from God. Like this is like the one. I'm like, I don't want to what's this, but we got together, and it was a beautiful thing, and I felt like we dated March 25th. There was no set formula for was okay, we're gonna talk, then we're gonna date. I felt connected to her first night I met her. I felt we were together. But we felt we had to go through the process of doing that. So then 2 months later, May 25th, we adored George Floyd. That tragedy. And I was scared of my life, honestly. Because I felt like I was next. I thought I was one of the black men that would be murdered by a cop for no reason. Then we go through summer, we go through the fall, we go through, we face so much temptation, we got into so many disagreements, and a lot of times I get frustrated. I would shut down and quit. God told me don't quit. God told me love overcomes anything. Love overcomes disagreements. I had to fight what she wanted. I had to keep this going because I felt happier. I felt different. I felt like peace in my life. I felt like someone was in my corner, but I didn't know how to embrace that because I never felt any of my girlfriends were in my corner. I felt this was the first time that she believed in me, that she wanted me to win. Not by saying it, but to say it by actually being it. And I began to do things differently. I began to recognize and listen to the voices of who I admire. Mike Burrow, Paige Yancey, Focus James, and other people that are married that I admire because I am for black love. I am for marriage period. I am for happiness, for every life, every wife. For my fair shows growing up, in the 2000s that I watched honestly was One's House, and how Rev One treated his wife Justine, and how they love manifest, how he honored her, how he fired her every single day, how she supported her, and that's a type of which I wanted to have because when you grow up in North Philly, you don't see that. You don't see a relationship. You don't see the mom. You don't see the mom and dad together. You don't see marriage. And I just want to change the narrative of that for my story. That was not going to be my story. That was not going to be my journey. So I took her what she needed and wanted to make her happy. That's all a man's job is to make the woman happy. It's not about counting how many times you've been happy. It's about just doing it because God told you to do it. And and one of the first things I surprised her with was she had trouble breathing, and she was talking to me on the phone, and she was like, "I need a humidifier." And when I got on the phone, that for? What? What is that? So then the next morning, God told her to go. Get in the mud fire. Don't even tell her, just do it. So we're online, we're on Target. I did the mud fire, came up, bought it to her. I bought it that Saturday. I picked up that Saturday. I came to her house, her apartment, and right announcing it, not even posting it, I gave it to her. Just because. Because on the end of the day, a man should make a woman feel better. A woman wants to hear a man that's paying attention, that listen to her needs, her cries, her desires. And you don't have to announce everything. You just got to just do it. Just do the work. And God will get it praise. I didn't put none of that stuff on social media or none of that because that's not me. That's not me. I don't do that. I did it because I want to please God. He's one of God's children. And I want to please her in that way. And I knew then that's where I wanted to go. A lot of times we post on social media just to get likes and just to get clout. But what about doing the work that pleases God? God is bigger than social media. God is bigger than Instagram or Facebook or live like this. Because if you do something to God's children, He will bless you in private. He will bless you immensely. It might be money, maybe something small like money or maybe opportunity or maybe a free engagement, something like that. That's what I want to do. I want to honor Fatima Smith. I want to bless her. I want to know that she's important to me every single day. And every month, it came around the 25th, or that's day because of the day we fell on, I gave her flowers. I gave her flowers to this day. I gave her flowers because it's important to give people flowers while they're here. To make sure that she knows that she supports me, that I love her, that I treasure her. That she deserves the best. She deserves that positive love. Not just love, but positive love from me. Because a lot of women suffer negative love. Negative love means like or part-time love. Means like you can be in love with someone just because of the holiday or the birthday or whatever, but it's not full-time. It's not positive. And I'm coming here today to know that you can find that love. That positive love, that joy that you have inside, that you wake up, you feel inspired to do the work. You feel inspired to be the best man for this woman that you love, that you care for, that God sent to you, that you had prayed for all for 20 years. 20 years. It took God to shut down the world in a global pandemic to get me to find love. That means I had to work on myself. I had to overcome myself. I had to overcome my demons, overcome my past, overcome my failures, overcome me, overcome my excuses, and not compare her to other people that I dealt with. She was totally different. And she deserved better. She deserved great from me. She didn't deserve the Vaughn from before. The Vaughn was 25 before. The Vaughn from who was 21. She deserved the Vaughn that was 38. That was mature. That was growing. That was used by God to start something that was revolutionary. That was outside the box. We go through the summer, go to the fall, then in October, my birthday came up. My birthday was coming on the 21st. My mother, ever invites my girlfriend over to her house. Unless I tell her, she never does it. Never does it. On her birthday, she wanted to meet my girlfriend. Fatima. And she came to my mom's house, my mom headed off, and my mom full supported her. She was happy for me, and she just wanted to be happy. My mom seen me suffer. My mom seen me cry because a woman got hurt and abused me, first emotionally and mentally. I almost committed suicide because of a failed relationship. I mean, I thought about suicide. I did so freaking bad in a relationship that I thought about committing suicide. Look at God now. I went from that place 6 years ago. 6 years ago, I was in a stuck place, broken, hurt, didn't know who I was, a fraud, a failure, to now this person that is going to be a married man, going to continue to show love to this woman. And it's not going to stop. You have to be better every single day. You have to have the bottom mentality that Kobe Bryant. Woo! You gotta have the bottom mentality, man. You gotta have the bottom mentality to do whatever it takes to do the work. Because God wants the soul, Kobe God wants the soul. You had that mentality. You had that joy mindset. Get better every single day. Yes, I need my story. Yes, I need more platforms. I need opportunities to give me share my story because it's real. So this woman, team on birthday, gave me a full body massage. She got hooked up with black business called Soulmates Massage Therapy. I don't know the name. They call it massage. Also gave me Eagles bag, Eagles mug, a design purse, wallet, and just made me happy. She made me happy. She made me like the happiest person in the world. I felt humbled. I felt grateful because the other woman does it before in my life. So glad it happened. And that Friday, her birthday, this woman closed the deal to a house. This is my birthday. I was there with her when she signed the papers, go to the house. I was there for her when she was telling me what the journey she was going through. She found this house. And God told us what's the house. And like when August she found a little discouraged about, well, I'm not here for them, I know what's going on, what's going on with the work, blah blah. She saw another house that she liked. And I told her, if God told you that house you really requested was yours, it's yours. Don't go to that house that God didn't tell you that He wanted for you. You gotta hold on to God. Hold on to faith. That's some faith. It takes paperwork takes a long time and all this other stuff. The bank, but I told her keep the faith. And now, homeowner, the house you wanted. That'll be our home. We're gonna make awesome memories. We're gonna have some conversations. I'm going to do some work in there. That's going to be revolutionary. It's going to be different. And we're going to connect with as many people as we can. Now fast forward to yesterday. God told me this date to post to work. Since August 22nd. God told me to propose this woman on January 1st because new year, fresh start, fresh perspective, because we were missing COVID and a lot of people were miserable, they were sad, they were like, they were going through it. God told me that day. There are many times I wanted to post her, especially after her birthday. She got her house, October 25th. I really wanted to do it then. But God said, do it January 1st. Do it January 1st. Because new year, fresh start, new spirit, everybody, positive levels, ing. So, I got the ring August 22nd. I had that ring for about, I got the ring, I'm trying to say, I purchased the ring, and I get the ring to actually that Tuesday. So, I think that Tuesday was the 25th. August 25th, I got the ring. So I had the ring for almost 5 months. I hid it. I hid it for myself. So I can just know that she's the one for me. I never got a ring for a woman before then, and now I got a ring for her. So, maybe for those who are joining us, I appreciate y'all so much. And so, I got the ring. Then New Year's Day hits. Last week has been the longest week ever. Going through this and trying to hide it from her and playing out this stuff in the meetings on Zoom, getting frustrated, people not responding, people that feel like I'm mute, people's last nerves because I was nervous. I was just nervous because I wanted to do this right, because she deserved to do it right. Then January 1st came, praying that God is going to work out. And yesterday, guess what happens? It rains. It rains. I felt like, darn it, why? Why? But it aligned with my purpose. Because almost 8 years ago, Henry Brady was born. And that day, it rained. It rained the day my baby was born. It was raining, cold, just like yesterday. It was just like that. I was like, God must align this for a reason. God must align it that I can propose this woman while it was raining. Henry Brady was born while it was raining. So, I knew it had to be God because it was raining, and during the day I was freaking out. I was watching football games today in Georgia. I was trying to watch Kevin Hart, get some laugh in my spirit, relax a little bit. I was freaking out like crazy. Then our sister, they were late. All the people were there on time. And then the moment she got there late, and then the moment came, I can't tell you enough what for me is that moment, crying and had our best friend come before my people. I would give a shot. You know who you are. I would really acknowledge y'all next week show because of time. A lot of people made this happen for me. God told me to ask because I wanted to be a proposal. I didn't want to be that one in the mill traditional proposal, do all this stuff, and because you know me, I'm different. I don't conform. I do things differently. I do what God tells me to do. Period. That's it. It's that simple. That's it. I don't try to fit in. Because we were not born to fit in. We're not born to fit. We're born to stand out. So I wanted to do something that was different, that was like fully different. And be led by the Spirit of God. And when contributed this because to me a name, and I thank God for them because it wasn't good for their patience, their flexibility. I would not be who I am right now. So the moment came, I got on one knee, said yes, and I felt 20 plus years hurt, appointments, stress, frustration, tears, anger, sadness, loneliness leave my system, left my spirit. I felt free. I felt like it's over. It's over. Over. It's done. That part of your life is over. It's done. I didn't give a damn what the heads will say. I didn't care. I don't care. This is what God wanted me to have. And God said, when you find a wife, you find a good thing. Not good, she's great. Extraordinary. And I see so many things inside of her that we're going to manifest. And so many young women and young men, and even grown women will be healed by her. Because we're around people that are doing the work, that are doing the groundwork, they are planting the seeds of power. There are power couples here. There are power couples. There are examples in Philadelphia that we need to look out there, admire, and study, and take hold to mentor us and guide us. So, the great news is that I actually had a video. I had to find it last night. I waited for it. Was like some of the parts, some of the half. But I want to give a big shout out to George. We did the Zoom last night. Big shouts to him. He got the beginning and the proposal and at the party. So I'm gonna post that maybe on YouTube. Y'all can see it. Y'all can like it, share it, whatever. Because it was an experience that I therefore I will experience. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm sad. I am emotional. Good way. I woke up this morning. I felt different. I felt happy. I felt complete. I felt it lift a weight off my shoulders. And I know that we got more work to do. I know that it's going to be coming. It's going to be coming more than ever. But all that you and I have Christ as the center, the root of it, we'll get through anything. Anything. So Latina Michelle Smith, you're watching. I love you. I thank God for every single day. So the cat's out of the bag. I kept your name hidden in my life, hidden from social media because I didn't want people in my business. They don't know my business. But now you're worthy of that to be shared. And to know you, to know that the joy I have inside my heart, the joy I have, that you gave me joy, you gave me strength, you made me happy. And I want to know who's watching that for any woman out there, any man out there that's been broken, that's been hurt, that's been disappointed, that's been lied to, that the positive love has come to you. You just got to overcome yourself and trust God. God will send the person for you. Just hold on to God. Continue to do what you're doing. and God will send the right person for you to grow with, to elevate, to pray with, to have fun with, to build with, to manifest with. Relationships is not about making money, it's not about households and cars. It's about building each other up and valuing each other every single day. Every single day. Not just on the anniversary, Valentine's Day, and Christmas, New Year's, whatever. Value that person every single day. Because you'll know when you're going to leave here. Tomorrow's not promised. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. So for a time you have now, value that person. Tell them that you love them. Give them a text or audio file or acknowledge them. Tell them that they are important to you, that they feel are valued, that they are enough for you. You don't need to step outside of your ship to get what you need. Because everything you need is right there in front of your face. To work. And I went at this too from last night. I said this. I'll know. I'm probably done with this next week. As well. Okay, I might start my show early this week because it's so good. I want to help y'all this year find true love and find happiness because this is a year of getting into happiness. And a lot of us are been fake happy for years. Been fake happy. It means like be happy because we're not happy. And we want y'all experience a lot of fake love. Love that say, I love you, but they never show it. Y'all ain't doing it for clout or for wrong reasons. But the real work is done when the cameras are not on. When the real work is done when social media is not on. Real work is done when it's outside the church. The real work is done inside the home, in prayer closet, wherever that is, your conversations, your text messages, your phone conversations, that you meditate on that person. Even if they go to bed earlier than you, you're up doing the work for her, not going on other people's pages and trying to holler at them. You're doing the work trying to find out what you're going to do for tomorrow to make this person happy. Being happy is not about gifts, it's about little stuff. Saying that I love you, saying that I value you, that I cherish you, saying that you are great, saying that you're awesome, saying that you have an awesome day, saying that you do all things. About those affirmations, motivations, help them get that mindset. So I know we're over time, but I want to say this real quickly about. I'm gonna say this real quickly. But this is for the men that are watching right now. For the men, black men, white men, Latino men, I don't care what race you are. This year, 2021, do not waste a woman's time. Do not waste a woman's time. Which means, if you're in a relationship with that person, been going on a year, 2 years, 3 years, and he has not put a ring on it, and God told him that he's the one for him, you are doing a disservice to the woman. You're doing a disservice to yourself and to the woman. And God told you, he's the one for you. And your intention is to marry this woman and to spend the rest of your life with you, that knowing that I can't do this life alone. I can't do this by myself anymore. I can't do it with my homies because they will get me in trouble. I know this woman is going to help me become greater, become better. Then put a ring on it. Stop wasting time, her time. She's doing the work. She's sacrificing. She's praying for you. But are you praying for her? Don't debate, do discern this woman. Please, God told you this woman is the one for you. Put a ring on it. Propose to her, engage her, marry her. Don't waste your time. Because you know where time will be up. Time is winding up. Look what I talked about earlier. I said about almost 2 million people died from COVID. Almost 5 people were murdered in Philadelphia alone. Now we got 5 people being murdered last night in Philadelphia. You know when your timing was up. Don't waste her time. If she's the one for you, do the work, get the ring, and propose to her. It's not going to be a show or just propose to her, say, look, I'll fully invest and commit my life to you and no one else. That means you overcome yourself. Overcome those demons. Overcome that past. Overcome disappointments to be in that space. And also, women are tired of praying. Women, I want to say this to you as well. If you feel that your man is not, if you feel that he's not the one for you, you can build with him, stop stepping up the plate, please talk and conversations with them. Tell them, well, ask them what's going on. Where we stand. Where we stand. You can't go year to year to year being in the same place, the same title. You can't be year 1, girlfriend, year 2, girlfriend, year 3, girlfriend, year 4, girlfriend, year 10, girlfriend. You're in the same place. It has to be some growth, some elevation. We're going to be girlfriend, fiance, wife, queen. Where is that going to grow? Woman, you can't think like that anymore. You gotta grow. You can't let no man hold you down in the same place. There's greatness up there. We can't be the same levels. There are levels to this. There are levels to this. Man, woman, we can't be the same way every single year. That forms mediocrity. That means you're average. You don't want to grow. You don't want to elevate yourself. It's time to level up in 2021. Talk to that man, talk to that woman, say, look, where we stand. Are we getting married or what? I'm not going to another minute, knowing that you don't want to commit to me. I know that I can find someone else who will do it in a short amount of time. Because they don't want to waste time. We can't get back time. Time is so precious to us. So precious and vital. All those people that died of COVID had dreams and aspirations last year to do A, B, C, D. But they didn't do it. Now they're gone. Think about that. Had those uncomfortable conversations. Ask your boyfriend or girlfriend where we stand and where we're going. If you are a girlfriend now, on this day, January 3rd, 32nd right now, at 1:14 p.m., ask them, am I going to be your fiance by the end of this year? Am I going to be your wife at the end of this year? Because I need to grow. I need to elevate. We got to go together. We can't be in the same place every year. We are not the Dallas Cowboys. We are not the Dallas Cowboys. I'm And that boyfriend, 25 years, ain't it mediocre? So ain't they every year. Where's the growth? Where's the growth? That's why NBA players, NBA, NFL players, they work their butts off every year to get better. The end goal is the championship. A great wrestler named Stone Cold Steve said this. A United WWF to win the WWE title, what point you being there? If your point is not marry that woman, why are you still there? Don't go by what society thinks. Love has no timetable. Man has no timetable. As long as God is in it, that's all that matters. Don't worry about what people think of these traditions and I gotta do this, I gotta do this 6 months, I gotta do what they said. They don't care. And Bruce Ryan, they don't give a damn about you. They want the relationship to fail. Love has no timetable. You get married 2 months, 3 years, whatever that is. As long as God is in it, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter. Don't wait because Sister So said this, or Pastor So said this, or Bishop said so. God has the final say. If God's in it, that's all that matters. All right. I'm sorry. Look, I listen, Aisha. I'm gonna let you know now. I don't know if you got a boyfriend or not, but you better talk to him. Ask him, what are your plans? Where's your vision? How do I fit into your grand picture? Think about that. I'm telling you, Aisha, right now, Aisha. You're a mentee, you're a senior. Why graduate? You better make sure is your boyfriend a blessing to you or a burden to you. Think about that, yo. If your partner is a blessing to you, keep him her. They're a burden to you and make you do things that are outside your comfort zone, that make you miserable, make you sad, make you depressed, make you frustrated, make you feel like I'm not worthy or not enough. Cut them off and let it be. Don't call them off and say, I'll get back. Oh, I gotta give that chance. No. Cut them off. There's someone out there going to treat you better. I'm going to say this. Treat your woman or your man the way God treats you. Treat your man or your woman the way God do, with love, with unconditional love, with grace, with mercy, with patience. If they mess up, be there for them. Unless it's cheating, adultery, all right, unless they take accountability and they want to fix it, okay, cool. But don't allow yourself to be stuck in that place. We all deserve happiness. All of us deserve joy. All of us deserve happiness. Eve, wearing glasses, you got married. I know you're happy, man. I know there's a peace and joy in your spirit that you didn't have 12 months ago. Oh, you're right, yes, I do the lean back. I'll get it from Shane Sharp. So that's a no laugh right there. But all of us deserve happiness. All of us deserve positive love. If that man, woman not getting it, cut them off. Look, I can't do this anymore. I can't be stressed this year. I can't be stressed. I can't be burned out. I cannot lose sleep because of what you're doing. That's to my great worth. Your man or woman should make you better every single day. Every single day they should make you better, not make you bitter. We should not be bitter. We should not be bitter. We should not be bitter. Said because my mom's boyfriend asked me before I came. So he was proud of me. Said that gotta communicate with him that tree of life. That sometimes argue, you're not gonna win. So you gotta listen. You gotta be humble. Said the one thing he said was don't don't be bitter. Better. Be bitter. Don't be bitter. Better. I charge everyone here, please. Bitter. Don't be bitter. Better. Man, I want to add to that. Marriage is not just good; it's great. Marriage is great. Marriage is vital. Marriage is essential because our youth need to look at us who are married and say, "Look, I can get married too. I can have a wife. I can have a husband." But at the same time, it goes back to what you're talking about, self-love. And I love myself. I love all me. Even if I am corny, even if I'm weird, even if I am different, I still gotta love me. So the man and woman that comes in my life will elevate my love for myself and help me grow in those areas that needs to be growing to make me a better person. It was every single day. Guy named, oh my God. Oh my God. Love Perseverance, oh my God. I forgot your name. Some last name Bird, I forgot. Oh my God, I got you. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh my God, I got you. But I want to say this, y'all. I hope you got something from this. It's a lot. I know we're over time, way over time today, but it's something that God told me to do. All people that was there last night, you'll get recognized on the show next week because time will not allow you to recognize because all y'all played a part of that. It was just it was an engagement experience. I wish COVID was not there. More people came to that event. Y'all will visit the forest. Lauren, that's what Lauren, thank you. Lauren, thank you. Hey Lauren, how you doing? I'm so sorry, Lauren. I didn't know your name is still blank. Um, that engagement was an experience. God was in the midst. People was shouting, people were dancing last night. It was just knowing that God was in that place, that house that. And this COVID was not there. More people that came don't have enough facility for the patient because I was in that they had watching service last because of 2 years because of COVID because of illness. So I had to stay home. No, but God is a God for Smith, Fatima. Um, and today, continuation start of our journey to marriage. And nothing by being already. Also, people push us, pray for us, with us, um, help us be better every single day. Help us not become innocent. Help us still work on issues or individually. I'm better. Um, they should say work. I work on them every day. That feet go. So I hope we got something from this. Alright, but then this hopefully we can do some couples. I was on the show with couples on here, have everyone here deserves love. Right way. My people are going to bring that greatness out of them. They'll push them greater, help them come in great selves. Because it's needed. It's vital. And famous said that I am reverend. Our times, not seasons, forever. Said that. Right. Because we've been through a lot. No. It was God that brought. God showed us that. Better this. Love conquers. So I know that love is coming for you. Those who are single, for those who are relationships and you're not sure where it's going, trust God. Have those conversations that you also say, going. Plan. The woman that talk on with this. Because I want to grow. I want to be the idol that was today, December 1st. This is going to be a great year of eye-opening experiences. For all of us to rise up the level. Because God calls me great. Vertical levels and there is a relationship as well. He saying, oh yes, I would love to do a platform in there on singles. I would love to get one singles and be the team story. Because possible. I trust God, self-love, self. God will get inside your heart. January 2nd. Oh, you ready for love, vet? Oh, I thought maybe he's on the right track. I don't know. But God will sing that person for you because I know your work. I know you do amazing work. Your book, amazing. Quote is amazing. Someone's gonna come in your life and take that book to another level. Maybe a play or musical or like a that shit. I don't know what it is. Someone will take that book to another level. Someone will love you for you, value you, cherish you, appreciate you every single day, and your worth. And you'll see beyond what you've been through, not what you were. You are now the product of your success. We're going to magnify your success more than ever. So I hope you're ready to come back on my show as a guest this year. Because I think your time is now. I think your time is here to find that person. Time is now. Here's the time. Happen. Time is here. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. And God is sent. You got God sent. Yep, you got God sent. You got a vision. You got a prayer life. That's a mission and pure intentions for you. Pure intentions. That being said, it's about 1:30. Way over time, but I hope y'all got some on this. Share it, add people to it, the comments about post this and share it because we want to help people. Help people find that true love, find that person that best in. Go to level with, elevate. Because it's very important that we all deserve happiness, all deserve peace, all deserve joy and laughter. None of us are going to go through burden, stress, and anger every day, and too much. Too much. You should be free and not be bound and happy and joyous and full of laughter, full of life and positivity. Not the gossip, negativity, just doing God's work. Be happy and not worry about people think. People are going to be people forever till the day people die. Please God, that's it. And what if we make a mistake, take accountability. Don't make excuses for it. Take accountability for it. Repent. It don't have to be. Please take accountability. Don't make excuses. Don't make excuses. Please don't. Just man up, woman up, say, look, I'm sorry, I'm screwed up, I made a mistake. That's all. That's simple. Don't let that be a trend. Let that only be a blend. All right. So I'm gonna get off here. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your Saturday. It's actually a nice I'm here for once. Aisha, hold you to my word seriously about relationship. Make sure that person you with is the one for you. Is he on the right track? Is he supporting you? Is he helping you grow? Or if not, you gotta have a conversation with what can you do better? What you can do better, if you feel the same thing. Um, but it's about pushing each other. It's about wanting each other to be great. I want greatness for all of us this year. I don't want just good, I want great. This is a year of redemption. We're affirming who we are in Christ. We're a year of put those plans that we had planned into action. Not worry about what people think and just do it. You're around the right people for us, going to love us, going to that we can talk to, that they can be a safe space for us. Okay? So I'm gonna get off here. I want you to enjoy your Saturday. We hit every Saturday. From 12 to like 1. And please support us. Want to have, if you want to be a guest on my show, please let me know. We have slots for you to be on the show. Look for sponsorships, find partners that we can take the show to a level because this show is needed. We want to heal people, we want to help people, we want to just make people feel better about themselves. Knowing that it's not as go to that level. Um, you can DM me on any time. Um, contact me. I'm here. I will respond. I'll make sure that you are not ignored. Because the day year of being ignored is over. The year of being ignored is over. Once you undivided attention, once that's we will definitely talk about it. Yes, absolutely. Um, but please be safe out here. Meditate on God today. Safe out here. Wear your mask. Moses gonna go back to work Monday and Tuesday. But it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. So come and work with their mindsets. Come to school with their mindsets. Um, just do the work. Fine. Ask for help. Just be patient. Walk by faith, not by sight. Safe everyone. Yeah. Oh God. Oh my Oh, God. Keep moving. Oh, yeah, shot on the spot. Oh, man. Jesus Lord. Oh, God. We're walking. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. No, we going away. Oh, yeah. Look at my story.